everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can go to the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is Amazon Dynamo BD Accelerator DAX? Your answer should be Amazon Dynamo DB Accelerator DAX is a fully managed in-memory caching service for DynamoDB that provides fast, predictable performance for read-intensive DynamoDB application. It helps to reduce response times and improve throughput from DynamoDB queries. Our next question is, what is Amazon storage classes for S3? Your answer should be AWS offers multiple storage classes for Amazon S3 including standard, intelligent tiering, standard IA, infrequent access, one-touch IA, Glacier and Glacier Deep Archive. Each storage class offers different levels of availability, durability and cost. Our next question is, what is Amazon Elastic Container Registry ECR Lifecycle Policies? Your answer should be Amazon ECR Lifecycle Policies allows you to manage the life cycle of container images stored in ECR repositories. You can define rules to automatically expire or delete images based on criteria such as image age or tag status. Our next question is, what is AWS Network Load Balancer NLB? Your answer should be AWS Network Load Balancer NLB is a highly scalable and performant load balancer that operates at the connection level, layer 4 of the OSI model. It is optimized for handling millions of requests per second and supports static IP address. Our next question is, what is Amazon FSx for Windows File Server? Your answer should be Amazon FSx for Windows File Server is a fully managed Windows File System service built on Windows Server. It provides shared file storage for Windows application and supports features such as Active Directory integration, user quotas and file level backups. Our next question is, what is AWS Private Link? Your answer should be AWS Private Link is a service that enables you to privately access AWS services from the Virtual Private Cloud VPC without exposing your traffic to the public internet. It provides private connectivity between VPCs, AWS services and on-premise applications. Our next question is, what is AWS Snowball Edge? Your answer should be AWS Snowball Edge is a ruggedized storage and compute device that allows you to transfer large amount of data into and out of AWS in environments with limited connectivity. It can also be used for edge computing and data processing tasks. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Elemental Media Convert. Your answer should be AWS Elemental Media Convert is a file-based video transcoding service that allows you to convert media files from one format to another. It supports a wide range of input and output formats and provides features such as video optimization and encryption. Our next question is, what is Amazon Elastic File System EFS Infrequent Access IA? Your answer should be Amazon EFS Infrequent Access IA is a storage class for Amazon EFS that provides lower cost storage for files accessed less frequently. It allows you to optimize storage cost by automatically moving files to the infrequent access tier based on access patterns. Our next question is, what is AWS Cloud 9? Your answer should be AWS Cloud 9 is a cloud based integrated development environment IDE that allows you to write, run, and debug code from your web browser. It provides features such as code collaboration, built in terminal access, and support for multiple programming languages. Our next question is, what is AWS Fargate Spot? Your answer should be AWS Fargate Spot is a capability of AWS Fargate that allows you to run tasks at a lower cost by leveraging spare capacity in the AWS infrastructure. It enables you to take advantage of unused capacity while maintaining the same level of availability. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is Amazon EFS Lifecycle Management? Your answer should be Amazon EFS Lifecycle Management is a feature that automatically manages the life cycle of files in an Amazon EFS file system by moving them between storage classes, standard and infrequent access based on access patterns. Our next question is, what is Amazon Document DB with MongoDB compatibility? Your answer should be Amazon Document DB is a fully managed MongoDB compatible document database service that offers scalability, performance, and high availability without the operational overhead of managing MongoDB clusters. Our next question is, explain the concept of Amazon Connect. Your answer should be Amazon Connect is a cloud-based contact center service that allows organization to set up and manage contact center in minutes. It provides features such as automatic call distribution ACD, interactive voice response IVR, and real-time analytics. Our next question is, what is AWS Cloud Trial Insights? Your answer should be AWS Cloud Trial Insights is a feature of AWS Cloud Trial that automatically analyzes events captured in Cloud Trial logs to identify and alert on unusual activity and potential security threats. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Global Accelerator. Your answer should be AWS Global Accelerator is a networking service that improves the availability and performance of applications by routing user traffic through the AWS Global Network infrastructure, minimizing latency and providing fault tolerance. Our next question is, what is Amazon MSK? Managed streaming for Apache Kafka. Your answer should be Amazon MSK is a fully managed service that makes it easy to build and run Apache Kafka clusters in the cloud AWS cloud, simplifying the management and operation of Kafka clusters. Our next question is, explain the concept of Amazon VPC flow logs. Your answer should be Amazon VPC flow logs is a feature that enables organization to capture information about IP traffic going to and from network interfaces in an Amazon VPC, allowing for monitoring, troubleshooting, and security analysis. Our next question is, what is Amazon Mekhai? The answer should be, Amazon Mekhai is a security service that uses machine learning to automatically discover, classify, and protect sensitive data in AWS, helping organizations to identify and secure sensitive data stored in AWS services. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Resource Access Manager RAM. The answer should be, AWS Resource Access Manager RAM is a service that allows organization to share AWS resources such as subnet, transit gateways, and AWS license manager configurations across AWS accounts within an organization. Our next question is, what is AWS Private Link? Your answer should be, AWS Private Link is a service that enables organization to privately connect their VPCs to supported AWS services and VPC endpoint services, simplifying and securing communication between VPCs and AWS services. Our next question is, what is AWS Transfer Family? The answer should be, AWS Transfer Family is a fully managed file transfer service that enables organization to securely transfer files over the internet using SFTP, FTPS or FTP protocols, eliminating the need to manage and scale file transfer infrastructure. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, go to the playlist link provided in the description. To share please. Our question is, what is Amazon RDS Read Replica? Your answer should be, an Amazon RDS Read Replica is the copy of a source database instance that allows you to offload read-only workloads from a primary database instance. It helps to improve scalability and performance by distributing read traffic across multiple instances. Our next question is, what is AWS Elastic Load Balancer ELB and how does it work? Your answer should be, AWS Elastic Load Balancer ELB automatically distributes incoming application traffic across multiple targets such as EC2 instances in multiple availability zones to ensure high availability and fault tolerance. It monitors the health of instances and routes traffic only to healthy instances. Our next question is, what are the different types of AWS ELB? Your answer should be, the different types of AWS Elastic Load Balancer are, first one, Elastic Load Balance Classic Load Balancer CLB. Second one, Application Load Balancer ALB. And the third one is Network Load Balancer NLB. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Security Groups and NACLS. Your answer should be, AWS Security Groups act as virtual firewalls for EC2 instances, controlling inbound and outbound traffic at the instance level. Network Access Control List (NACLS) acts as firewall at the subnet level, controlling traffic in and out of the subnet. Our next question is, what is AWS Ethna? Your answer should be, AWS Ethna is an interactive query service that allows you to analyze data in Amazon S3 using standard SQL queries. It requires no infrastructure setup and charges you only for the amount of data scanned by your queries. Our next question is, what is AWS step functions? Your answer should be, AWS step function is a serverless orchestration service that allows you to coordinate multiple AWS services into serverless workflows. It enables you to build and execute state mechanisms that automate the steps of your business processes. Our next question is, what is Amazon ECS Fargate? Your answer should be, Amazon ECS Fargate is a serverless compute engine for containers that allows you to run containers without managing the underlying infrastructure. It automatically scales and provisions the required compute resources based on containers resource requirements. Our next question is, what is AWS Glue Data Catalog? Your answer should be, AWS Glue Data Catalog is a fully managed metadata repository that makes it easy to discover, manage, and query data in AWS. It stores metadata information about data sources, databases, tables, and partitions, enabling faster data discovery and analysis. Our next question is, what is AWS Secret Manager? Your answer should be, AWS Secrets Manager is a service that helps you securely store, manage, and rotate secrets such as database credentials, API keys, and other sensitive information. It centralizes and automates the management of secrets to enhance security. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA interview based question and answers. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is AWS Backup? Your answer should be, AWS Backup is a fully managed backup service that makes it easy to centralize and automate the backup of data across AWS services such as EBS, RDS, DynamoDB, EFS and more. It provides unified backup solution with centralized management and monitoring. Our next question is, what is AWS Config? Your answer should be, AWS Config is a service that allows you to access, audit and evaluate the configuration of your AWS resources. It continuously monitors resources configuration and provides a detailed inventory of resource changes for compliance and security purposes. Our next question is, what is AWS Directory Service? Your answer should be, AWS Directory Service is a managed service that allows you to connect your AWS resources to an existing on-premise Microsoft Active Directory or to deploy a new directory in the AWS cloud. It simplifies directory integration and enables single sign-on SSO to AWS services. Our next question is, what is Amazon Elasticsearch Service (ES)? Your answer should be, Amazon Elasticsearch Service (ES) is a fully managed service that makes it easy to deploy, operate and scale Elasticsearch clusters in the AWS cloud. It enables you to search, analyze and visualize large volumes of data in real time. Our next question is, what is Amazon CloudWatch Logs Insight? Your answer should be, Amazon CloudWatch Logs Insight is an interactive log analytics service that allows you to search and analyze log data stored in Amazon CloudWatch logs. It enables you to query log data using the powerful query language and visualize the result in real time. Our next question is, what is AWS Snowball Edge Storage Optimized? The answer should be, AWS Snowball Edge Storage Optimized is a ruggedized data transfer device with onboard storage and compute capabilities. It allows you to transfer large amount of data and from AWS and perform data processing tasks at the edge. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Snow Cone. Your answer should be, AWS Snow Cone is a small, portable, ruggedized data transfer and edge computing device designed for use in harsh environments or remote locations with limited connectivity. It allows you to transfer data to and from AWS and run edge computing workloads. Our next question is, what is AWS Certificate Manager (ACM)? Your answer should be, AWS Certificate Manager (ACM) is a service that allows you to provision, manage and deploy SSL TLS certificates for use with AWS services and your internal resources. It simplifies the process of securing your information and websites with HTTPS. Our next question is, what is AWS Transit Gateway Network Manager? Your answer should be, AWS Transit Gateway Network Manager is a service that allows you to monitor and manage global networks built with AWS Transit Gateway. It provides a centralized dashboard for network visualization, troubleshooting, and monitoring of traffic network. Our next question is, what is AWS Secret Manager Rotation? Your answer should be, AWS Secrets Manager Rotation is a feature that allows you to automate the rotation of secrets such as database passwords, API keys, and other credentials stored in AWS Secret Manager. It helps in improving security by regularly rotating sensitive credentials. If you are preparing for any AWS-based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, go to the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is AWS? The answer should be, AWS Amazon Web Services is a comprehensive and evolving cloud computing platform provided by Amazon.com. It offers a wide range of services like computing, power, storage, databases, networking, machine learning, and more, all delivered as on-demand services. Our next question is, what are the key components of AWS? The answer should be, key components of AWS include computer services, EC2 Lambda, storage services, S3, EBS, database services, RDS, DynamoDB, networking services, VPC, Route 53, management tools, CloudWatch IAM, and various other services for AI, ML, IoT, DevOps, etc. Our next question is, what is EC2? EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud, is a web service that provides resizable compute capacity in the cloud. It allows users to run virtual machines known as instances and provides a variety of instance types optimized for different use cases. Our next question is, explain elastic load balancing ELB and its types. The answer should be, ELB automatically distributes incoming application traffic across multiple targets, such as EC2 instances in multiple availability zones to ensure high availability and fault tolerance. Its type includes classic load balancer, application load balancer ALB, and network load balancer NLB. Our next question is, what is auto-scaling? Auto-scaling automatically adjusts the number of EC2 instances in a group based on demand or a defined schedule. It helps to maintain application availability and allows users to only pay for the resources they need. Our next question is, what is S3? S3, Simple Storage Service, is an object storage service that offers scalable storage for data backup, archival, and analytics. It provides durability, availability, and scalability at low costs. Our next question is, explain the difference between S3 and EWS. S3 is a object storage suitable for storing large amount of unstructured data, while EBS, Elastic Block Store, provides block level storage volumes for use with EC2 instances. EBS volumes are persistent and can be attached to a single EC2 instance at a time. S3 is a object storage suitable for storing large amount of unstructured data, while EBS, Elastic Book Store, provides block level storage volumes for use with EC2 instances. EBS volumes are persistent and can be attached to a single EC2 instance at a time. Our next question is, what is RDS? RDS, Relational Database Service, is a managed database service that simplifies database administration tasks such as provisioning, patching, backup, and recovery. It supports several database engines including MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, SQL Server, and Amazon Aurora. Our next question is, what is VPC? VPC, Virtual Private Cloud, is a virtual network dedicated to a user's AWS account. It enables users to launch AWS resources in a logically isolated section of the AWS cloud and provide complete control over the virtual networking system. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can find the complete list of valid, tried, updated, and tested question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is cloud trial? The answer should be, cloud trial is a service that enables governance, compliance, operational auditing and risk auditing for AWS accounts. It provides a record for action taken by the user, role or AWS service in the account delivered as log files to an S3 bucket. Our next question is, what is CloudWatch Logs? The answer should be, CloudWatch Logs is a feature of CloudWatch that enables you to monitor, store and access log files from AWS resources, applications and services. It allows you to centralize logs for analysis, troubleshooting and compliance. Our next question is, what is the difference between Cloud Trial and CloudWatch Logs? Your answer should be, Cloud Trial records API activity in your AWS accounts and deliver log files to an S3 bucket for storage and analysis, focusing on governance and compliance. CloudWatch Logs, on the other hand, monitors and stores log files from AWS resources and applications for operational analysis and troubleshooting. Our next question is, what is EFS? Your answer should be, EFS, Elastic File System, is a scalable and fully managed file storage service provided by AWS for use with EC2 instances. It provides a simple, scalable and fully managed NFS-based file system for use with AWS cloud services and on-premise resources. Our next question is, what is the difference between EFS and EBS? Your answer should be, EFS is a scalable file storage service that can be mounted on multiple EC2 instances concurrently, suitable for shared file storage across instances. EBS, Elastic Block Store, is a block-level storage attached to individual EC2 instances, offering higher performance and durability for specific use cases. Our next question is, what is CloudFormation template? Your answer should be, a CloudFormation template is a JSON or YAML formatted file used to describe AWS resources and their dependencies in a declarative manner. It allows users to create and manage AWS infrastructure as code, enabling automation and repeatability. Our next question is, what is the difference between horizontal scaling and vertical scaling? Your answer should be, horizontal scaling, scale out, involves adding more instances or resources to a system to handle increased load, while vertical scaling, scale up, involves increasing the capacity for existing resources, such as upgrading to the larger instance size or adding more CPU or memory to an instance. Our next question is, what is the difference between AWS code commit and AWS code build? Your answer should be, AWS code commit is a fully managed source control service that hosts secure Git-based repositories, facilitating collaboration in software development projects. AWS Code Build is a fully managed build service that compiles source code, runs tests, and produces software packages ready for deployment. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, explain the concept of AWS Code Artifact. Your answer should be, AWS Code Artifact is a fully managed artifact repository service that allows you to securely store, publish and share software packages and dependencies. It integrates with popular build and deployment tools and support both public and private repositories. Our next question is, what is AWS Network Firewall? Your answer should be, AWS Network Firewall is a managed firewall service that provides centralized network traffic inspection and filtering to protect your VPCs and workloads from unauthorized access and threats. It supports stateful rule evaluation and intrusion prevention capabilities. Our next question is, what is Amazon Lex? Your answer should be, Amazon Lex is a service for building conversational interfaces or chatbots using natural language understanding (NLU) and speech recognition. It enables you to create intelligent conversational interfaces for application using text or voice interactions. Our next question is, what is AWS Elemental Media Live? Your answer should be, AWS Elemental Media Live is a real-time video encoding that allows you to encode live video streams for broadcast quality video delivery to internet connected devices. It supports a wide range of input and output formats and integrates with other AWS services. Our next question is, explain the concept of Amazon EKS Anywhere. Your answer should be, Amazon EKS Anywhere is a service that allows you to deploy and operate Kubernetes cluster on premises in your own data center or edge location using the same Amazon EKS management experience and APIs. It enables you to run Kubernetes workloads anywhere. Our next question is, what is AWS Outspots? Your answer should be, AWS Outspots is a fully managed service that extends AWS infrastructure services and APIs to customer premises. It allows you to run AWS services locally on premises for low latency applications or workloads that need to meet specific data residency requirements. Our next question is, what is Amazon Managed Streaming for Apache Kafka (MSK)? Your answer should be, Amazon Managed Streaming for Apache Kafka (MSK) is a fully managed service that makes it easy to build and run applications that use Apache Kafka to process and analyze streaming data. It simplifies the management of Apache Kafka clusters in the AWS cloud. Our next question is, what is AWS Cloud Endure Migration? Your answer should be, AWS Endure Migration is a service that automates the process of migrating physical, virtual or cloud-based servers to AWS. It provides continuous replication of servers and orchestrates the cutover process to minimize downtime during migration. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Elemental Media Package. Your answer should be, AWS Elemental Media Package is a video organization and packing service that allows you to securely prepare and deliver video streams to the wide range of playback devices. It supports features such as encryption, digital rights management (DRM), and dynamic packaging. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answer, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is Amazon ECS? Amazon Elastic Container Service (ECS) is a fully managed container orchestration service that allows you to easily run, stop, and manage Docker containers on a cluster of EC2 instances. It integrates with other AWS services like ECR, ALB, and CloudWatch. Our next question is, what is AWS Fargate? Your answer should be, AWS Fargate is a serverless compute engine for containers that allows you to run containers without managing the underlying infrastructure. It automatically scales and provisions the required compute resources based on the container's resource requirements. Our next question is, what is AWS Glue? The answer should be, AWS Glue is a fully managed extract, transform and load (ETL) service that makes it easy to prepare and load data for analytics. It automatically discovers and catalogs metadata about your data and provides a visual interface for building ETL jobs. Our next question is, what is Amazon Redshift? Your answer should be, Amazon Redshift is a fully managed data warehousing service that allows you to run complex queries on large data sets using SQL. It is optimized for high performance analysis and can scale to petabytes of data. Our next question is, what is Amazon Direct Connect? What is AWS Direct Connect? Your answer should be, AWS Direct Connect is a service that allows you to establish a dedicated work connection between your data center or office and AWS. It provides a more consistent network experience compared to internet based connections. Our next question is, what is Amazon VPC endpoint? Your answer should be, Amazon VPC endpoint enables you to privately connect your VPC to support AWS services without requiring an internet gateway, NAT device, VPN connection, or AWS Direct Connect connection. It allows you to access AWS service using private IP address. Our next question is, what is AWS Data Sync? Your answer should be, AWS Data Sync is a data transfer service that simplifies and accelerates moving large amount of data between on-premises storage systems and AWS. It automatically handles tasks like data encryption, data integrity, validation, and scheduling. Our next question is, what is AWS Transit Gateway? Your answer should be, AWS Transit Gateway is a service that enables you to connect multiple VPCs and on-premise networks through a single gateway. It simplifies network management and allows you to scale connectivity across thousands of VPCs and on-premise networks. Our next question is, what is AWS IAM policy evaluation logic? Your answer should be AWS IAM policy evaluation logic follows the implicit deny rule, meaning that by default, access to AWS resources is denied. IAM policies then explicitly grant permission, and the most specific permission applies if multiple policies or permissions are evaluated. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA interview questions. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, go to the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, explain the difference between S3 and Glacier. Your answer should be S3 is a general purpose object storage service with high availability and low latency, suitable for frequently accessed data. Glacier is a low cost storage device for data achieving and long term backup with retrieval times ranging from minutes to hours. Our next question is, what is CloudFront? Your answer should be, CloudFront is a content delivery network CDN service provided by AWS. It speeds up the distribution of content to users by caching it at edge location worldwide, reducing latency and improving the user experience. Our next question is, what is Route 53? Route 53 is a scalable and highly available domain name system DNS web service provided by AWS. It translates domain names into IP addresses and routes users to the correct resource based on routing policies. Our next question is, what is the difference between Route 53 and traditional DNS? Your answer should be, Route 53 is highly available and scalable DNS web service provided by AWS, offering advanced features like health checks, routing policies, and traffic management. Traditional DNS refers to the basic domain name resolution system without such advanced features. Our next question is, what is Elastic Beanstalk? The answer should be, Elastic Beanstalk is a platform as a service PaaS offering from AWS that makes it easy to deploy, manage, and scale web applications and services. It automatically handles the deployment, capacity provisioning, load balancing, and scaling of the application. Our next question is, what is VPC peering? Your answer should be, VPC peering allows users to connect two VPC together to enable communication between instances in each VPC using private IP addresses. It facilitates the transfer of traffic between VPC securely and efficiently. Our next question is, what are the different types of VPC peering? Your answer should be, there are three types of VPC peering: intra-region peering within the same region, inter-region peering across different regions, and cross-account peering between different AWS accounts. Our next question is, Explain the concept of availability zones AZS in AWS. Your answer should be availability zones are distinct locations within a region engineered to be isolated from failures in other availability zones. They provide high availability and fault tolerance by offering redundant power, networking, and connectivity. Our next question is what is cross region replication in S3? The answer should be cross region replication is a feature in S3 that automatically replicates objects from the source bucket in one AWS region to a destination bucket in another AWS region. It helps to improve data durability and availability. Our next question is what is the AWS well architected framework? The answer should be the AWS well architected framework is a set of best practices and guidelines for designing and implementing secure, high performing, resilient, and efficient cloud architects. It helps organizations to evaluate their architecture and make informed decisions. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, and tested question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. The question is explain the concept of AWS data pipeline. Your answer should be AWS data pipeline is a web service for orchestrating and automating the movement and transformation of data across various AWS services and on-premises environments. It allows you to define workflows to schedule and manage data processing tasks. Our next question is what is Amazon Elastic Map Reduce EMR? Your answer should be Amazon Elastic Map Reduce EMR is a cloud-based big data platform for processing and analyzing large data sets using open source frameworks such as Apache Hadoop, Apache Spark, Apache Hive, and more. It simplifies the deployment and management of big data frameworks. Our next question is explain the difference between Amazon RDS multi-AZ and Amazon RDS read replicas. Your answer should be Amazon RDS multi-AZ provides high availability and failover support within a single AWS region by automatically replicating data to a standby instance in a different availability zones. Amazon RDS read replicas, on the other hand, are read only copies of the primary database instances that can be used for read scaling. Our next question is what is AWS Code Deploy? Your answer should be AWS Code Deploy is a deployment service that automates the processing of deploying applications to EC2 instances, on-premise servers and Lambda functions. It allows you to easily deploy code changes across your infrastructure in a controlled and automated manner. Our next question is what is AWS Code Commit? Your answer should be AWS Code Commit is a fully managed source and control service that hosts secure and scalable Git repositories. It enables teams to collaborate on a code securely, manage version controls, and integrate with other AWS service and CI/CD pipelines. Our next question is What is Amazon API Gateway? Your answer should be Amazon API Gateway is a fully managed service that allows you to create, publish, maintain or monitor and secure APIs at any scale. It enables you to build and expose APIs for applications running on AWS or on premises. Our next question is explain the concept of AWS Lambda extensions. Your answer should be AWS Lambda extensions are modular components that can be used to augment the functionality of AWS Lambda functions. They run alongside the function code and can be used to integrate with monitoring, security, and other third party services. Our next question is what is Amazon S3 batch operations? Your answer should be Amazon S3 batch operation is a feature that allows you to perform large scale batch operations on objects stored in Amazon S. Our next question is what is Amazon QuickSight? Your answer should be Amazon QuickSight is a fully managed business intelligence service that allows you to easily create and publish interactive dashboards and visualization from your data. It enables you to analyze data and make data-driven decisions in real time. If you are preparing for any AWS-based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is explain the difference between Amazon RDS, multi-AZ and real replica. Your answer should be Amazon RDS, multi-AZ availability zone. Deployment provides high availability and automatic failover within a single region, while read replicas are read-only copies of the primary database instance that can be used for scaling read operations. Our next question is what is Amazon CloudFormation change sets? Your answer should be AWS CloudFormation change set allows you to preview proposed changes to AWS resources before implementing them. You can review the changes, make modifications if necessary, and then execute or discard the changes. Our next question is what is AWS DMS Database Migration Service? Your answer should be AWS Database Migration Service DMS is a service that helps to migrate databases to AWS quickly and securely. It supports homogeneous migrations, example Oracle to Oracle, and heterogeneous migrations, example Oracle to Amazon Aurora. Our next question is what is AWS Systems Manager Parameter Store? Your answer should be AWS System Manager Parameter Store provides secure hierarchical storage for configuration, data management, and secret management. It allows you to store sensitive information such as password, API keys, and database connection strings. Our next question is what is Amazon S3 Object Lock? Your answer should be Amazon S3 Object Lock allows you to store object using a write once read many warm model. It helps to prevent accidental deletion or modification of critical data by applying retention period or legal holds to object. Our next question is, what is Amazon Snowball? Your answer should be AWS Snowball is a petabyte scale data transfer device used to securely transfer large amount of data in and out of AWS. It helps to overcome network limitations or high data transfer cost by physically shipping the device to AWS for data transfer. Our next question is, what is AWS Lambda layers? Your answer should be AWS Lambda layers are the way to centrally manage code that data that's shared across multiple Lambda functions. It can include library, custom runtimes, and other dependencies in a layer which can be referenced by multiple functions. Our next question is, what is the difference between AWS IAM policies and resource based policies? Your answer should be AWS IAM policies are attached to IAM identities, users, groups, roles, and define their permission. Resource based policies are attached directly to AWS resources, example S3 bucket, SQSQ, and define who can access the resource and what actions can they perform. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, explain what a security group is in AWS. Your answer should be, a security group acts as a virtual firewall for EC2 instances to control inbound and outbound traffic. It contains inbound and outbound rules that define which traffic is allowed or denied based on protocols, ports, and IP addresses. Our next question is, what is AWS Trusted Advisor? Your answer should be, AWS Trusted Advisor is an online tool that provides best practice recommendations to help optimize AWS environments in various areas such as cost optimization, security, fault tolerance, and performance improvement. Our next question is, what is an Amazon Machine Image AMI? Your answer should be, an Amazon Machine Image AMI is a template that contains the software configuration, example, operating system, applications, libraries required to launch an EC2 instance. Users can launch instances from public AMIs or create custom AMIs. Our next question is, explain the difference between horizontal and vertical scaling in AWS. Your answer should be, horizontal scaling involves adding more instances to distribute the load across multiple machines, while vertical scaling involves increasing the resources, example, CPU, RAM of existing instances to handle increased load. Our next question is, what is AWS Lambda layer? Your answer should be, an AWS Lambda layer is a zip archive that contains libraries, custom runtimes, or other dependencies that can be shared across multiple Lambda functions. Layers allow developers to manage and reuse common code across functions. Our next question is, what is Amazon CloudFront Geo Restriction? Your answer should be, Amazon CloudFront Geo Restriction allows you to control access to content based on the geographic location of the viewers. You can whitelist or blacklist specific countries to restrict or allow access to your content. Our next question is, what is the difference between Amazon S3 Standard, Standard IA, and Glacier storage classes? Your answer should be, Amazon S3 Standard is a default storage class for general purpose storage. S3 Standard IA, infrequent access, is suitable for data that is accessed less frequently but requires rapid access when needed. Glacier is a low-cost storage class for long-term archival. Our next question is, what is Amazon Elastic File System (EFS)? Your answer should be, Amazon Elastic File System (EFS) is a scalable, fully managed file storage service for EC2 instances. It provides a simple interface to create and configure file systems that can be accessed concurrently from multiple instances. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. The question is, what is AWS Lambda Layers? Your answer should be, AWS Lambda Layers is a feature that allows you to centrally manage code and data shared across multiple Lambda functions. Layer can contain libraries, custom runtimes, or other dependencies and can be versioned and shared across accounts and regions. Our next question is, what is the difference between a security group and a network ACL in AWS? Your answer should be, a security group acts as a virtual firewall for controlling traffic to and from EC2 instances operating at the instance level. A network ACL access control list operates at the subnet level and controls traffic in and out of one or more subnets, acting as a stateless firewall. Our next question is, what is AWS Key Management Service KMS? Your answer should be, AWS Key Management Service KMS is a managed service that makes it easy for you to create and control the encryption keys used to encrypt your data. It integrates with other AWS services to help you to protect data and meet regulatory and compliance requirements. Our next question is, explain the concept of ephemeral storage in EC2 instances. Your answer should be, ephemeral storage refers to a temporary block level storage provided by certain EC2 instance types which are directly attached to the host computer. This storage is non-persistent and is lost when the instance is stopped or terminated. Our next question is, what is Amazon Elastic Container Service ECS? Your answer should be, Amazon Elastic Container Service ECS is a fully managed container orchestration service that allows you to run, stop, and manage Docker containers on a cluster of EC2 instances or Fargate the serverless compute engine or containers. Our next question is, what is Amazon EKS? Your answer should be, Amazon EKS Elastic Kubernetes Service is a managed Kubernetes service that makes it easy to run Kubernetes on AWS without needing to install, operate, and maintain the Kubernetes control plane. Our next question is, explain the difference between horizontal scaling and vertical scaling. Your answer should be, horizontal scaling. Scale out involves adding more instances to your application or system to distribute the load across multiple machines. Vertical scaling. Scale up involves increasing the resources CPU RAM of a single instance to handle more load. Our next question is, what is AWS CloudFormation Change Set? Your answer should be, AWS CloudFormation Change Set allows you to preview the changes to your AWS infrastructure before executing them. It provides a way to review proposed changes including additions, modifications, and deletions of resources, and to understand the impact of those changes. If you are preparing for any AWS-based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview-based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is AWS Code Artifact? Your answer should be, AWS Code Artifact is a fully managed artifact repository service that allows you to store, publish, and share software packages privately or publicly. It integrates with popular build tools and package managers, making it easy to manage dependencies across your development workflows. Our next question is, what is AWS App Mesh? Your answer should be, AWS App Mesh is a service mesh that provides application level networking to make it easy to monitor, manage, and control microservices running on AWS. It allows you to define and enforce communication policies between services, improving observability and reliability. Our next question is, what is Amazon Forecast? Your answer should be, Amazon Forecast is a fully managed service that uses machine learning to generate accurate forecast for time series data. It automatically identifies relevant data trains, forecasting models, and provides prediction with confidence intervals. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Code Artifact Domain. Your answer should be, AWS Code Artifact Domain is a logical container for repositories that allows you to manage permission policies and access controls across multiple repositories. It provides a centralized location to store and manage software artifacts and dependencies. Our next question is, what is AWS Elemental Media Leaf? Your answer should be, AWS Elemental Media Leaf is a broadcast grade live video processing service that allows you to encode, transcode, and package live video streams for delivery to various devices and platforms. It supports features like live transcoding, ad insertion, and content protection. Our next question is, what is Amazon MQ? Your answer should be, Amazon MQ is a managed message broker service that enables you to decouple application by using message queues. It supports industry standard messaging protocols like MQTT, AMQP, and STOMP, making it easy to migrate existing applications to the cloud. Our next question is, what is AWS Single Sign On SSO? Your answer should be, AWS Single Sign On SSO is a cloud-based single sign-on service that allows users to access multiple AWS accounts and applications using their existing corporate credentials. It centralizes access controls and simplifies users' management across AWS resources. Our next question is, what is Amazon Kinesis? Your answer should be, Amazon Kinesis is a platform for collecting, processing, and analyzing real-time streaming data. It enables you to ingest data from various sources such as websites, mobile apps, IoT devices, and more. It processes it in real time. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated questions and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, explain the difference between EFS and EBS. The answer should be EFS. Elastic File System is a scalable file storage device for use with EC2 instances designed to a highly available and durable. EBS, Elastic Block Store, provides persistent block level storage volumes for use with EC2 instances optimized for low latency performance. Our next question is, what is the difference between a snapshot and an AMI? Your answer should be, a snapshot is a point in time copy of an EBS volume and can be used to back up data or create new volumes. An AMI, Amazon Machine Image, is a template used to launch EC2 instances, which can include an operating system, applications and configurations, and can be created from snapshots. Our next question is, what is CloudFormation Stack? Your answer should be, a CloudFormation Stack is a collection of AWS resources that are created, updated, and deleted together as a single unit. It is defined in a CloudFormation template and can include resources such as EC2 instances, S3 buckets, and DynamoDB tables. Our next question is, what is the purpose of Amazon Aurora? Your answer should be, Amazon Aurora is a fully managed relational database engine compatible with MySQL and PostgreSQL, offering high performance, scalability, and durability. It is designed to deliver up to 5 times the throughput of standard MySQL databases and 3 times the throughput of standard PostgreSQL databases. Our next question is, what is the difference between Amazon RDS, multi-AZ and read replicas? Your answer should be Amazon RDS multi-AZ provides high availability and automatic failover within a single region by synchronously replicating data to a standby instance in a different availability zone. Read replicas, on the other hand, are used to scale read-heavy database workloads by asynchronously replicating data to one or more read-only copies in the same or different regions. Our next question is, explain the difference between synchronous and asynchronous replication in DynamoDB. Your answer should be synchronous replication in DynamoDB refers to the default behavior where writes are acknowledged only after being written to multiple storage nodes in different availability zones, ensuring durability and consistency. Asynchronous replication allows for eventual consistency by acknowledging writes after being written to a single storage node. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is the purpose of AWS CloudFormation change sets? Your answer should be AWS CloudFormation change set allows you to preview the changes to an AWS resources before executing them. It helps you to understand the impact of proposed changes and ensures that updates to your AWS infrastructure are executed safely. Our next question is, what is the difference between serverless and containers? Your answer should be serverless computing allows developers to build and run applications and services without managing infrastructure. Functions are executed in response to events without provisioning or managing servers. Containers, on the other hand, provide a lightweight and portable way to package applications with their dependencies for deployment. Our next question is, what is AWS Lambda Layers? Your answer should be AWS Lambda Layers is a feature that allows you to centrally manage code and data that is shared across multiple Lambda functions. It helps to reduce duplication of codes and simplifies maintenance by providing a common layer for libraries, dependencies, and custom run times. Our next question is, what is the difference between Amazon RDS, multi-AZ deployment and read replicas? Your answer should be Amazon RDS, multi-AZ deployment provides high availability by automatically replicating data across multiple availability zones within a region, ensuring failover in case of primary database instance failure. Read replicas, on the other hand, are copies of the primary database's instance that can be used for read-only workloads, improving scalability and performance. Our next question is, what is AWS Organizations? Your answer should be AWS organization is a service that enables you to centrally manage and govern multiple AWS accounts. It helps you to organize your accounts into groups, set policies for security, compliance, and cost management, and simplify billing and administration across your organization. Our next question is, what is AWS Key Management Service, KMS? Your answer should be AWS Key Management Service, KMS, is a managed service that makes it easy for you to create and control the encryption keys used to encrypt your data. It integrates it with other AWS services and helps you to protect data and meet compliance requirements. Our next question is, what is Cloud Trial? Your answer should be Cloud Trial is a service that enables governance, compliance, operational auditing, and risk auditing of your AWS account. It records AWS API calls and deliver logs files to an S3 bucket for storage and analysis. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is Cloud Trial? The answer should be, Cloud Trial is a service that records AWS API calls and delivers log files to users. It helps with compliance, governance, risk auditing, and operational troubleshooting by providing a history of AWS API calls for an account. Our next question is, what is AWS Lambda@Edge? Your answer should be, Lambda@Edge allows you to run Lambda functions at AWS Edge locations globally, closer, and end users to customize content delivery with low latency processing. It is commonly used for dynamic content generation, website personalization, and security enhancements. Our next question is, what is AWS Elastic Beanstalk compared to AWS CloudFormation? Your answer should be, Elastic Beanstalk is a platform as a service PaaS that abstracts away infrastructure management, making it easier to deploy and manage applications. CloudFormation in an infrastructure as code IAC service that automates the provisioning of AWS resource using templates. Our next question is, what is the difference between managed policy and an inline policy in AWS IAM? Your answer should be, a managed policy is a standalone policy that can be attached to multiple users, groups, or roles and is managed separately from them. An inline policy is embedded directly into a user, group, or role and is managed along with them. Our next question is, what is Amazon Aurora? Amazon Aurora is a MySQL and PostgreSQL compatible relational database built for a cloud that combines the performance and availability of traditional enterprise database with a simplicity and cost effectiveness of open source databases. Our next question is, what is AWS CloudWatch Logs? Your answer should be, AWS CloudWatch Logs is a service of monitoring, storing, and accessing the log files from AWS resources like EC2 instances, Lambda functions, and CloudTrail. It allows for real-time analysis of logs and can trigger alarms based on log matrices. Our next question is, what is AWS KMS? Your answer should be, AWS Key Management Service KMS is a managed service that allows you to create and control the encryption keys used to encrypt your data. It integrates with other AWS services to simplify the encryption of data stored in AWS. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview based question and answers for AWS Solution Architect Associate SAA. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, you can download it from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, what is Amazon Neptune? Your answer should be, Amazon Neptune is a fully managed graph database service that allows you to build and run applications that works with highly connected data sets. It supports graph query languages like Gremlin and SPARQL, making it suitable for graph-based applications. Our next question is, what is AWS Data Pipeline? Your answer should be, AWS Data Pipeline is a web service that helps you to automate the movement and transformation of data between different AWS service and on-premise data sources. It allows you to define data processing workflows using a visual interface or JSON configuration files. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS App Config. Your answer should be, AWS App Config is a managed application configuration service that allows you to manage, deploy, and scale application configurations. It helps you to deploy configuration changes to applications in a controlled and validated manner, reducing the risk of outages. Our next question is, what is AWS Private Certificate Authority PCA? Your answer should be, AWS Private Certificate Authority PCA is a managed private certificate authority service that allows you to easily and securely manage the life cycle of SSL TLS certificates. It enables you to issue, renew, and revoke certificates for your internal resources. Our next question is, what is AWS Outspots? Your answer should be, AWS Outspots is a fully managed service that extends AWS infrastructure service and APIs to customer premises. It allows you to run AWS service locally on-premise, providing a consistent hybrid cloud experience for applications that requires low latency or local data processing. Our next question is, what is Amazon VPC ingress routing? Your answer should be, Amazon VPC ingress routing is a feature that allows you to route incoming traffic to specific target groups based on the source and destinations, IP addresses, ports and protocols. It provides fine-grained control over how traffic flows into your VPC. Our next question is, explain the concept of AWS Direct Connect Resilience Toolkit DXRT. Your answer should be AWS Direct Connect Resilience Toolkit DXRT is a set of best practices and tools that helps you to design and implement highly resilient AWS Direct Connect connections. It includes features like multi-location redundancy, link aggregation, and backup connections. If you are preparing for any AWS based certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.